I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her right. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She sing I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, Anna, bread, I put it in front of the Billy in front of the drive.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out wide. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down. 1st and 10. Now Mixon, and he'll get this to the 43-yard line. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Hey, easy. We'll go. Crowd right. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Herbert now on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Set.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackled by Brian Cook. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Count.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one underneath to Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
380.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Ray. 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Baylor, ready.
On first down, Herbert. That one, taken in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
11.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost once on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Burrow. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the first down.
Here we go. Big 13.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
11-90.
Burrow now. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
16 yards. Pick up on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11-10.
Now, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands.
Here we go.
Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Back to throw, Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That is caught. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Gun.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration. And that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set. Hey, go, 380.
Herbert to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Here we go. Burrow now to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out to his right. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Cut. 180. Playing hot. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Let's get set.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Mixon trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They go play action for Burrow. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. It's a gain of 34.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 63-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second and 11.
Hey, go Lions. Set. Ready? Cut. 59.
Now Herbert. Going downfield, right side, and it's on. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready? Cut. Baylor Tiger. Set. Check. Lion.
Here's Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A 7-yard loss.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
21. Let's go. Ready?
On third and long, it's Herbert. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Set. Go.
Here's Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 more yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The throw here is complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First down and goal.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and You can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. This taken just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. Open space to the 35. And he will score! Peyton Mitchell, touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Get set. 11 MT.
Burrow. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 5.
59, 59. Hey, count.
On play action, it's Herbert. Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 5. To throw is Herbert. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. 14 on the pickup. First down, LA.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock,
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, LA. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that will lead to a second down.
Gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Here we go.
Burrow. He's going to try it here again. Look at him go. all the way. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh-ho!
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Run! Baylor tight! Run!
Now Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready.
On play action. Now Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
The 22-yard line.
Set. Set.
A give to Mitchell. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. 1st and goal.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, Captain. Delta, set. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down, Cincinnati.
11, 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Herbert now on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
This one deep downfield for Chase. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 6.
41. Bengals 35.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Ram.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.